everyone. I don't even know what day it is. I'm about to say it's Wednesday night, right? Yes, Wednesday
It
night.
is Wednesday.
I'm already having a day, let me tell you. Thanks for being here, everyone. Scott, it's good to see you guys. And Maylin, thank you for coming.
Hey,
So I have
everybody.
the virtual juror on with me tonight. And we are going to talk a little bit about Yuri Bukhenik, aka Bukake, which I have forewarned you guys several times. Do not
Don't
Google.
Google it.
Yeah, do not Google Bukake if you do not know what it means. And if you somehow decide to actually do it because curiosity gets the better of you, like it did to me, just be forewarned that we told you not to, Google it. And second warning is something I did today, which I shouldn't have done. Is I went to search for Bukake videos to play on our stream tonight. Don't ever search Bukake on YouTube if you want to see the visuals of what Google tells you Bukake is, okay?
You did not tell me that part.
Yeah. It literally, the very first video that pops up says, why do women love Bukake?
Oh, no, we do
Yes.
not.
I was like, people actually put this on YouTube? This is not what I wanted.
That's a lot.
Absolutely insane. Like, and the good thing, I'll be honest, the good thing is, like, I think on those types of videos, it YouTube automatically blurs out the visual if it's bad. So I didn't get to see anything, really bad just from the thumbnail that ended up being on it, because most of them were blurred out. But
Well,
that
that's a
tells you
positive.
something right there. If it's blurred out, what you're searching, you probably don't want to see it.
Censorship
Yes.
recommended.
And I was looking, where the heck did my phone go? I just had my phone, and now I don't. And I didn't even like move. So where the hell did I set it down? Wow. I tell people all the time, if my head wasn't attached, I'd lose that too. Oh, here we go. All right. So I was just gonna, since I'm still obviously new to the streaming, I always set my phone, because someone told me and recommended, this is a really good idea, but I never thought about, to set it to my phone. I have a different YouTube account too that I use for just watching and stuff. Um, and I just set that to watch this one live so I can get some watch hours. I
Yeah, I
wanted
have it
to do
up
that.
on another.
Huh?
I have it up on another browser tab.
Awesome. Yeah, like I see this kind of stuff. Like I wouldn't even think about it if somebody didn't, say say something. I'm like, oh my god, duh. I'm like, yeah, that would help.
Yeah, when I do my premieres, I have my other YouTube that I use for watching up on my TV, and I have my channel up on my computer so that I can do chat things.
There you go. And I know right now, Will the Glare is live, so I'm sure people were over there. I don't know what he's talking. I was started watching him when he first went on as I was trying to relax and get my links together for tonight, and they all disappeared anyway. But I know that he went over to Kelsey Fitzsimmons and was talking about Afro Man. I did not watch any of the Afro Man. Did you?
I did not.
You didn't.
I know that the verdict is already out.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? I didn't even get to hear what it was.
The judge sided with Afro Man, so he
Oh,
sided
awesome.
in favor of Afro Man against the defamation because it's free speech.
Yeah, exactly. And I know someone said, and it's perfect, is that all they did was give Afro Man more content.
They absolutely did, and he's gonna use that to high heaven. And you
Yeah,
know what? Let him make all that money off of it because that's where we're at.
exactly. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the only song I know by Afro Man is the
Because
Because
I
I
got high.
Got High. Yep,
It's got to be the most well known.
definitely. Um, but yeah,
Da,
it's
da,
so
da,
when I
da, da, da.
yes.
Now that's gonna be in my head all night.
Oh, you know what's funny is one of my do you know who Moni Sunshine is? She goes in Baker's chat a lot and then she comes here. I
I've
met
seen
her.
her in your chat, yeah.
Yeah, I've met her in Baker's chat. Obviously through YouTube. And other if you ever watch Broken Baker, he's got so many people for some reason in Michigan that watch him. It's weird. Like it's
That's
um,
interesting.
yeah, and when I found out how many people were actually near me, like several of us, if you've seen KDD and Sarah, the Sarah,
Yeah,
yeah, they're in the Discord. So, all of us live in well, Sarah doesn't live in the area anymore, but she used to live, she came from this area. But I was just shocked. And so we keep talking about us that live close together, getting together, doing something. It was so much fun. And yesterday was just talking during, my stream of the trial. And I was like trying to explain that today during the trial, I wouldn't be streaming as much because I had a doctor appointment and but I was like, but I may have to cancel because I don't have a ride. And I don't know if you've heard my lovely story about why I'm broke for the last few weeks.
I did.
Thanks to my mobile company. So I was like, I can't afford an Uber ride, so I may have to reschedule. And everybody in the chat, they're so sweet. They're like, if I lived closer to you, I would take you. And then I see Moni say, don't cancel. I'll take you. And I know she lives like 20 minutes from me. I know what city she's close to me. So so we ended up touching base after my stream, and she took me to my doctor's appointment today. So I just wanted to let everybody know that I did go. She took me, and it was so wonderful to meet her. She was so sweet. We like this, everybody I seem to meet. Like I said, I have great conversations with, and it was so wonderful to finally meet someone in person. And it's a great community, and I appreciate everybody who has come here to help support my channel. And thank you for the virtual juror for coming on tonight.
That was awesome. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So let's get into a little bit. I guess I pulled up a lovely video that just cracks me up every time I watch it. um, trying to find I was trying to find a little bit longer video, but I think I'm going to just start with this because it's just hilarious. Of I guess what they call the Yuri Bukhenik dancing video, which was an easy way to find it by Googling. Thanks to, I call you TBJ if you don't mind that, because it's so much easier to say than the virtual juror for me.
That works for me. It seems to
Great.
be what a lot of people shorten it to, either that or virtual, or I've seen quite a bit of things.
Yeah,
You
you
know what?
never know. Like,
TBJ works.
yeah, thank you. Good. I don't feel so bad as long as you're okay with it. I did
I've
see
heard
where
worse. I mean, one of my
oh
summaries
no.
got called worthless yesterday. I was like, whatever. You know what?
Ah,
This is my little corner of the YouTube world, and if you don't
right.
like it, that's fine. Go somewhere else and find where you're supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Because it's
Where are
not.
you
It
talking
obviously
about
is not here.
that one idiot who was like, you don't need to do the summaries or whatever? Was that your
He told me to
yeah.
that my summaries were worthless and to just for f well, do we curse on your channel?
Yes, like you can curse
Okay.
all you want because I can't. I never can stop myself. So go right ahead.
He put FFS in the comment, but we all know that that means for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
yes.
So he's like, for fuck's sake, just read the sidebars. And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm doing. Because I'm gonna do me, and you do you.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Oh
And I'm
jeez.
so glad that everyone took time out to make a comment and to that guy and put him in his place. And I mean, seriously, what a douche. I realize like people just have nothing better to do with their lives than post negative shit or just bitch about everything they watch. And it's like, why are you watching it if you don't like it? Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
just go
go
complain
somewhere
somewhere
else.
else. Oh yeah. Sure and fish. Yep. You a loser.
Hey.
Loser guy, you a loser.
Yeah. How are you? Shurin? I can never have a Shurin or a Surin. I'm not sure, but I know it's from. I did know when I saw his yesterday. I think it was or the other day. He was in my chat, and someone asked him how he got his name, and he's like, "Oh, it's from a game."
I
And I was
missed
like,
that.
"Oh, you did?" Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was like, "I know what game." I was like, "How do I know that?" I know it. I was like, I can't think of the game, and it was Final Fantasy. And I'm like, oh, of course, I should have known. It's like an attack, and it's I think in one of the Final Fantasies, I swear, I remember that it's like a Easter egg in one of them, like finding if when you go fishing in one of them, it's like finding the assurance fish is like a really big Easter egg that like no one can barely ever find, but
Oh, that's kind of cool.
yeah. Um, either works. Okay, thank you. Asurin, however, it decides to come out. I just call you Fish. Yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of nicknames or like shortened
Fists.
of handles, sometimes it's hard to yeah, because that's in the game, it's called Assurin Fists. But I
Got
swear
it.
somewhere that like it's just funny when you said fish, my mind went to, oh my god, there's somewhere you can find an Easter egg and seriously fish for that assurance fish. And I swear I was gonna look it up because I started thinking it might have been one of the Pokemon games for the Easter egg I was thinking about. But I didn't I did know the fist part. And it's just it's funny if you're into gaming and you see stuff like that you know is from something you looked for a long time, and then you're like, and then it's been years, and someone's like, oh, so and so, and I was like, God, you could you imagine spending like if you're a gamer, if you're spending so much time to find an Easter egg and never find it, it just sucks.
Frustration.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's what his name reminded me of. All right, so here is Yuri Bukhenik dancing video, and the reason it's only a couple seconds, but it's hilarious. And I thought, um, Turtle Boy, Aiden Carney put it perfectly on top here that says, here is Mass State Police Detective, and of course he tags Mass State Police, Detective Yuri Bukhenik, the man who's framing Karen Reed, intimidating whistleblowers, protecting murderers, and dreaming about putting Turtle Boy in cuffs. And this is your wonderful state trooper, Yuri Bukhenik. I swear.
It doesn't get any better.
No, I can watch this
It's
for like
worse
10
every
minutes.
time.
Like I just it cracks me up so much every time I see it. I've seen
Oh
it
my
probably
gosh.
like 1,000 times by now. But when you think about what he's, said on the stand and the bullshit that I mean they tried to what's I'm trying to think of the word that they tried to pull basically on the stand, and you look at this guy like this is you know
This is your witness.
yes. And yeah, and ironically enough too, it's not even embarrassed. Like I get a lot of secondhand embarrassment. I really do when I see people doing embarrassing shit like this. This is one of those times because of who's in the video, and it's not I don't even get an ounce of secondhand embarrassment from this guy having known this video everywhere.
Absolutely not. Although I do get secondhand embarrassment for the people that were there.
Oh yes, I do. That's true. Especially the person who was whistling at him.
Yeah.
Like, did you really just whistle at this guy? Like,
Apparently
okay.
they did, because did they like what they saw, or were they just trying to encourage more?
Yeah. You
I don't
never
even know what to
know.
call this.
Yeah. And this I don't even know. Was this at a wedding or was it at a
It looks like it, but is he wearing like, I don't know.
yeah. Like I don't know either. I don't know. Let me see if I can um let me
It's
see if I
gotta
can
be
find
though,
it.
right? It's
That's
in a
what it looks
tent.
like to me. It looks like everyone's all dressed up. There's two people in a suit behind him. One's got a
Right,
vest and a suit on.
but the guy behind him looks like he's in a t-shirt.
True. Oh yeah, see, Officer Buchanan dancing at a wedding.
Okay, confirmed.
Yeah.
That works.
So, I mean, what kind of guy takes his shirt off and does this shit at a wedding?
Well, it is Massachusetts,
True. I always forget that.
so there's lots of alcohol involved, most likely, because they all drink and drive. But okay, let me couch that. Not everyone drinks and drives.
Well, as Baker stated, um, he thought that you had to have a .08 to even,
To
actually
get on the road,
drive. Yes, to get on the road. You needed a .08 or higher.
right, in order to get behind the wheel. So that's
Yes,
just your starting point. Mhm.
exactly. I'll tell you, I have never seen so many adults. I mean, everybody, not everybody, but most people enjoy a cocktail now and then and, have to let loose. And I'm not a drinker, but my whole family, we're Polish, so having like the men always have a beer. The women have glasses of wine and things like that. It's always flowing, especially at parties and stuff. But when a group of completely, you know, middle-aged adults are constantly going to the bar like teenagers to get drunk. Like it
Right?
just yeah, I just don't get it.
Like
I don't it's like, well, what are you trying to regain your youth or what? Or is this just like everybody over there?
they never left the high school or the frat party, is what it feels
100%.
like.
Yes. And they all have kids. Like I understand they're adult kids, most of them, but it's like I just I don't know. I mean, my son is now out of the house, 22, on his own. And the last thing I want to do at my age, at 46, just turned 47, is go bar hopping.
Yeah, no. Bar hopping is the farthest thing from my mind at this point, especially I don't really drink much anymore. It's not one of the things that I do. Um, Part of it was self-preservation
Right?
because somebody needed to be sober in my house.
Oh, got you.
Um, and now that I'm out of that relationship, now it's just like, well, it's habit. Like I don't drink anymore. I
Right.
mean, I'll have a drink occasionally, but not like this by any means.
Exactly. And that's the point too. It's not like they're going to the bar to just be social and having a glass. That's what I'm saying. It's not this is beyond that. Like even if they, this is their get together and their hobby is to just hang out at bars and just have fun. It's not the same as going to the bar and constantly drinking enough where you're doing shit like this or going to a wedding and doing this. You can't tell me he's sober doing this, you know.
If he's sober doing this, then I question his mental capacity. Yeah.
I mean, eh, I
I mean, you got
actually
to
have,
at least be tipsy. Like, really.
yeah, yeah. If oh my God, I couldn't even imagine a man doing this sober. Like you'd really, exactly, you'd have to question their mental health. Um,
Um, I think I know. I think I know one or two that would do this sober, but they're again mental health. But we'll just leave it at that.
yeah. I do have to ask your opinion too, because speaking of, the shit they do when they're drunk. Um, did you watch the entire waterfall video at all? Like that's been downloaded to the Google Drive of evidence?
Um, I've seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen the whole thing. It may have been a while since I've looked at it.
Mhm.
I I really liked when microdots made it easier to
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Um, and so yeah,
The
I have not watched. Like there are some of it that I'm just like, you know what? That no, but
there my question to you is have you seen how many times Brian Albert smacks Higgins' ass?
oh, it's over and over again. Like,
Mhm.
I, yeah.
Like I when I was watching it, I would literally watch the entire thing as I was working on, something else. But I mean, I still pretty much got eyes in the entire video, and every time it was like if I took my eyes off, I'd look up, and there it is. There's his hand on his ass again. Like, what is he doing? And then when I didn't notice it when I watched it, but then of course I keep up with Loophole Lawyer, and he points out here's Higgins tickling Brian Albert's neck with his fingers,
I know,
and
they're so
then
weird.
yes, and then when they hug each other, Brian Albert's hand is on Higgins' ass.
And so then, like, all the rumors about the whole swingers comes back up, and you're like, okay, so is this real?
Yeah,
Because this makes it look like it might be real.
exactly. And speaking of that, because I've talked to a couple of different people specifically about that, and it's from people who live in Massachusetts, because around here, like in Michigan, I've never heard of that pineapple thing until this case. And yeah, like I don't know if that's a thing around here. I've never ever seen anybody with a pineapple. Um, However, I have seen people with different colored porch lights. And when
Yeah, I
someone
see lots of
mentions
those.
yeah, and so when someone mentioned, like, if they have, like, a purple or blue or, one of those funky colored, porch light,
Green.
yeah, that means, like, certain parts of swinging, or, "Hey, the party's open," or, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh my god."
But I've also heard that, some of it is for fallen soldiers or, you know, backing the blue. Is I just never know which
You
one I'm dealing with.
exactly. And that's the thing. Like, could you imagine if you were a part of that community and someone was like, "Yeah, if you see the porch light and it's purple, it means come on in. We're having a party." Could you imagine going to someone's house and being like, "Oh, what's that, guys?" And like finding out it's like, two older, couple that just like you said, "Oh, that's just for, go police officers." And you're like, "Oh, pardon me." Like, even with something as simple as a light, pineapple, I think, would be a little bit more. It's odd enough that most people aren't going to have a pineapple if they're not into it hanging from wherever or however they do it to. Because I don't even know that. Do you? Where do they put the freaking pineapple?
I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that pineapple was referred to something different when my child was little because how you have like that word that's like, hey, you're going a little bit too far, but you don't want everybody else to know it because you don't
Yeah,
want to embarrass your kid. Yeah, pineapple was that for us.
gotcha.
So it's just like, what are we doing with pineapples?
Right. And
I
that's
don't
what's always boggled me is when people start talking about it in the chats and stuff, and they put up a pineapple, and I'm like, what do they do? Just set it on their porch, or do they hang it from an on? Like, what? But it is odd enough, like I was saying, it's odd enough where if you join that scene and someone says, "Hey, come if there's a pineapple sitting on the chair," like, okay, it's totally different than saying some, because I lots of people put different colored lights, especially around all the holidays, in their house lights and stuff. It's like I would I wouldn't know, like, how do you know? Like, I would be so afraid to go to the wrong house and be like, "Hey, I'm here for the party." And like, what are you fucking talking about?
Well, I do know that it's more the upside down pineapple than just a regular old pineapple.
Aha. Okay, well, I must have missed that part. Now I think I have seen them talk about an upside down pineapple, but I thought maybe that was just like a different kind. Like, okay, maybe an upside down means like all women or all men, or you never know. But even so, like, okay, that's even worse. Where do you put an upside down pineapple?
I, I'm not part of the swingers community. I don't know.
Me neither, which is why I'm asking. Like, it's like, okay.
Google machine says some people put an actual pineapple upside or an actual upside down pineapple, but most often it's a sticker or a
Oh, okay.
flag they hang.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Go
get
to the
that.
Google machine.
Yes, I am a habitual Googler. I say that all the time because I am a
This
very visual learner. If I need to learn something real quick or figure out how to do something, I Google it and think, oh, normally a video will pop up and it's like, this is how you do this. And as soon as I see it once, I'm like, woohoo!
this says a pineapple when kept on a patio or mailbox by swingers implies a swinger party is underway.
Wow.
Hang on. Uh,
Hey, fearless farm
don't
girl.
ask where I got this. Don't
I
ask.
won't. I won't.
Hang on, now I gotta find it because I actually was like, you know what, we're gonna go to. I'm on Google, and yeah, pineapple. There's a pineapple door knocker.
Oh my God.
Popular urban legends that are hinted as typical swinger symbols. Pineapple placed upside down in a shopping cart. What? A pineapple door knocker.
Oh my God,
A
that's gonna freak me out. I'm never gonna buy another pineapple ever again because I'll be too afraid to put it in the wrong position. Someone thinks something that's not true.
Okay, I'm gonna read this because it says pineapples, a swinging good time. They do say nobody realizes what goes on behind closed doors. But is your neighbor sending out secret clues that they're into swinging? The pineapple throughout the ages has represented charming hospitality and enthusiastic welcoming. A pineapple, when kept on a patio or mailbox by swingers, it implies that a swinger party is underway. When a pineapple is turned upside down, it represents an individual is looking for a swinger party. However, initially it was turned upside down in the people's shopping basket. The popularity of the upside down pineapple has made it acceptable for clothes and different other items, such as, hang on, different other items as a secret massage in the swinging community. Swingers utilize this symbol to recognize each other in broad daylight. Evidently, a pineapple left on the front entryway amidst the night is, in the modern time, a really bold request or a cheerful welcome for the swingers to join in.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wow, that's some good information. Hey, Katie D, Mary B, watch out for purple front doors too.
Thanks, Mary.
Oh my God. Now we got
Something with
pineapples in
pampas
the chat,
grass is it?
Barbara. Huh?
Oh my gosh. I'm on a completely different tangent now because I don't know, we're gonna get to Bukhenik. Because now I'm on pampas grass and the symbol is a swinging. There's a
It's okay.
garden gear, like a flamingo.
Everybody knows that everybody that comes here and watches me during the day knows that my channel, even though it says we're going to be doing one thing, we could end up doing 20 other things. So it's all good.
I closed that out because that was a rabbit hole I don't necessarily want to go down right
Because who knows where it was going to take you, huh?
right. I'm kind of scared.
Oh boy. Or, oh, Katie D says, or half open garage doors means
Yeah, and
there's an
flamingos, she
active,
said
oh my
flamingos
God,
mean the same.
flamingos do
Anything about
too.
stars on the house? I did not see anything about stars on the house. No. I saw something about pampas grass.
Yeah, I know you said that. I wonder, I can't even, oh my God, now it's gonna freak me out. Like if I just see a random like every time I see something weird like that, I'm gonna wonder, could
S-
that be what that's for?
Oh, now you got me down this tangent.
Mary B says, I mean, unless they're hot. Like
Fair. It says
definitely.
pampas grass is the secret code which indicates its owner appreciates the alternative lifestyle of swinging. Unfortunately, in the case of pampas grass, there is such a mind-bending publicity which resulted in plummeting sales in the recent years.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. A
See?
black ring on the right hand? Wait,
Wait, well, what?
a black ring on the right hand. It seems that swingers even have their own secret accessories, which are helpful when trying to recognize a fellow swinger or people who enjoy this alternative lifestyle. As per Cooper Beckett, whoever that is, host of the Life on the Swing Set podcast. Numerous couples are out there who wear a black ring to secretly imply that they are into swinging. He even wrote an article oh, wait a second. It's a quote. Wear your black ring on your right hand in the event that you are out and open to meet other swingers. He also helpfully guided on the most proficient ways to break the ice in case you identify a fellow swinger in broad daylight. Yeah, so for those of you out there who want to know about that lifestyle, go on over to his podcast. I said it a few minutes ago. Have fun.
Right. Oh my gosh. Like I'm this is so crazy. Like I would never have thought to even Google it. And as much as I Google everything else and all of the stuff that you can learn.
KDD, I want to know all those questions because now I'm curious. I went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, somehow she got down a pretty funny rabbit hole. We just started talking because this whole swinger, like,
We got stuck
rumor.
on the Bukake
Yeah.
dance thing, and that went to Brian Albert slapping Brian Higgins' ass at the
Yes,
waterfall.
that's what it was. See, I had
And
already
here we
forgotten
are.
how we got there. Oh my God. If Malin says, in the military, if you see a Tide box in the window, their spouse is deployed and they are open for business.
Are
Oh
you
my God.
serious?
Really?
Look,
Oh my
I
God.
was in, I dated military. Did not know this.
Nope. Like this is what I'm saying. All these weird things. Like every time I see something kind of strange like that, like if you could went up to someone's house and you saw a Tide box in the window, like you just think, oh, they must have left it there by accident or something. Like you wouldn't think anything of it. But now every time I see something like that, I'm gonna wonder. I wonder if
Right.
there's stairs in there. That's so crazy. There's a
Oh my
historical,
gosh.
Barbara says, there's a historical mansion in my city that has a pineapple, one single pineapple on the garden fence. Oh boy.
Yep,
Maybe people meet secretly there in the off hours of the historical mansion.
I
Who
think we know
knows?
what that pineapple means now.
Yeah. Fearless Farm Girl says, I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry.
It'll be okay. Join us for the craziness.
Yes, my channel first
I'm
and
gonna
foremost
close that website.
goes back and forth very, 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 very often. I have had so many people come in during the day when I'm watching doing the trial or whatever, and then we'll be watching someone, one of the testimonies, and someone will bring up something and it'll start a whole nother conversation, which will lead me to Googling and showing pictures or articles or whatever. And then they'll be like, I'm so sorry I interrupted your channel. I'm like, no, no, no. You don't understand. This is what I want. This is how my channel is going to be. You want to know about something, you want to talk about something, you want to interrupt me, it's all good. Don't ever, ever apologize on my channel
Now
for changing
fearless.
the subject.
Now fearless farm girls. Like, I think I need to get rid of all my black rings.
Oh, gee, oh no. I'm so behind on the chat. I'm sorry. Um, well,
You're
Barb,
good.
we know what was going down in that 7,500 square foot home. Yeah, 100%. Oh my God. Come cheap. Oh, Mary B. Come cheap on a soldier with me. Wow. Because that's exactly what they're advertising if they put a Tide box out, apparently. That's insane. Oh my God. The Charleston pineapple is a waterfall the kids would play in. Oh, that's a bad thought now. Did I lose you?
Muted. I'm muted.
No. I'm like, did I lose you? Where'd you go?
There's that mute button down at the bottom because it's allergy season where I am. It's already started. And so, yeah,
Yeah, you did
it's
say you
fun.
were.
Fun times.
Yes. For all of you with allergies out there, I am so sorry. I am stuffy myself. Um, I did cry today, which is another part of the problem. I had an issue at my doctor's office because of my insurance. Oh my god, it's a whole spectacle, but we're not going to go into that tonight. But I also was already starting to get a stuffy nose before that, and like I said, I've never had allergies before, but I think somehow I'm developing them late in life. So I feel for you, every one of you who's out there suffering from the
Mary
allergy.
B, that makes me love you even more.
Let's see, I didn't read it yet. I've spread the word that people with a blue porch light are swingers. It's really to support law enforcement, but but I personally don't. So that I'm sorry, I can't even read it. So that those performative bootlickers are now swingers. Mary B, you are awesome. That's just perfect.
Also, I think Asher and Fish might be on the money as far as the McAlberts. Like, I think it's Jen and Brian. Nicole doesn't give a shit. Matt McCabe, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Matt McCabe is so uptight. Like watching him testify was like it was painful in a different way of watching everyone else testify. He was so
He tried so hard to circumvent the questions,
yes,
but he made it like obvious. It wasn't natural to him like it
yeah,
was the others.
exactly. That's a great way of explaining it. Like I because even when you watch Higgins dance around every fucking question that was given to him, you just he knew what he was doing. And
Hmm.
everybody else knew it, but Matt McCabe was trying so hard to kind of hide it that it was not even just blatant, like, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do this because I want the jury to see my perspective or believe me or whatever reasons. Higgins was right out there in the open. This is how I'm going to be with you, when you ask me questions I don't want to answer. Matt McCabe, on the other hand, seemed to just be, I can't think of the word. Like I'm trying to pinpoint the words that he is just a pompous ass. Like just
I mean, I think that's the word.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
very because Matt McCabe didn't testify in the second trial, right? I don't remember him testifying.
He did not. It
I,
was I think it was only Jennifer McCabe that really came back.
okay,
Well,
that's what
and
I thought.
Brian Albert, I
Because
think.
I get confused sometimes because, watching the entire second trial and only seeing clips from the first, until now. So when I started watching these, some of them I'm like, okay, is it from the first or the second trial? Or, did this person even testify in the second trial? And I've seen clips from the first trial. And that's what I thought with Matt McCabe. And that's why I was actually so shocked to watch Matt McCabe because I couldn't remember even starting now that if he ever testified. And I was like, if he did, I don't remember it being obviously memorable. And I was like, I don't remember him being like this if he did. And I had barely seen any clips from him. He's one of the ones that kind of flies under the radar as kind of making fun of him by, making clips of his testimony. But
Yeah.
I was awfully shocked at his, yeah, pompous, I guess is the best, his pompous attitude had going on there.
So I'm looking at the easiest way to find this is to go to the trial channel and look at their Karen Reed 2.0
Oh
videos.
yeah, I love the trial channel. Oh my god, they. I have to say they do like the Lord's work by doing what they do there because
Yeah.
cutting out
It's
all
a
the BS makes
it's a
it so
lot.
nice. Yes, and it's not
So
easy to
let's
do that.
see. These are the order of the Commonwealth witnesses. Timothy Nuttall, Carrie Roberts, Carrie Roberts Cross. Carrie Roberts did not get crossed in the first trial. Peggy
Yeah,
O'Keefe. Peggy O'Keefe did not testify in the first trial.
right.
Guarino, Daniel Whitley, Michael Camerano, Guarino back again, Gary Fowler, Becker, Ian Whiffen, Jennifer McCabe was on the forever and a day. Hannah Knowles, who did not testify in the first trial, Ryan Nagel, Heather Maxson, Sarah Levinson, Katie McLaughlin, Paul Gallagher, Robert Gilman. He was new. He was the meteorologist. If you can track a cat, that's who he was.
Oh yeah. You track a
Guarino
cat.
was back again. Charles Ray, Kevin O'Hara, Connor Keefe did not testify in the first trial, but he did in the second one. Jessica Hyde, Bukhenik, Zachary Clark, Evan Brent, Hartnett came back. Scorty Bello came back. So no, Brian Albert did not testify in the second trial. It doesn't look like.
Wow.
They left off all of the Alberts. They didn't call Higgins. Yeah.
Yeah, I was truly shocked, knowing what I did know going into the second trial that they didn't call Higgins.
Yeah, that
But
was
go ahead.
all that, and the fact that they like circumvent calling Michael Proctor by calling one of his best friends.
Mm-hmm.
That was gross. Like, and kind of felt like that guy was in the conversation, like he was like his phone number was there, but he wasn't really taking part of it.
Right.
So I just felt that was scummy on Brennan's part.
100%. And he brought that guy in only to, exactly like you said, circumvent putting Proctor on the stand. He wanted to make his case um as I I am telling you, I'm bad at words tonight. I don't know what's going on, but he just basically wanted to make light almost of the what was in those texts by not calling Proctor to do so. And I honestly think too, I don't know who made the argument on the defense side, but I truly think it was the defense when they said, they're trying to force us to call them so that they, could, because the questions and that can be different whether they're called by
Right.
the defense. And so I think that they
They
were
were
trying
trying
to
to
force their hand.
force they were trying to force the defense to call Proctor so that Brennan could lead Proctor on cross-examination and just put words in his mouth.
Yeah.
I have tea on assuring fish. I want to know the tea. And
Yeah.
which one?
What is it? You got to give it to us now.
Has Sean Good been fired yet?
No, he's still on leave. And I don't, this is the thing I got in the
Oh,
conversation.
really?
Oh, really? Well, what's the tea? Now we know
Okay.
who. Okay, yes, please do. We'll discuss when you send it to me. Um, but what was I gonna say now? I always do that. I lose my train of thought a lot, so bear with me.
You're good.
I think it's just getting older. Like I've never had like ADD or ADHD, but I'll tell you, um, the older I get, the harder it truly is to truly stay on topic or
Well,
on like. And I'll be mid sentence and be like, what was I saying? Like, I don't know. I literally don't know if it's just getting older and it's my brain, or if I can't concentrate anymore on one
it's part
thing.
of the hormonal changes of, the whole
Yeah,
women and
I'm
perimenopause and all that mess.
yeah, I'm already postmenopausal, so I thankfully that's
It's all
already
of that.
done. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. This is where it left me. So whatever.
Paul Gallagher, Mary B.
Juror is the guy that makes the dumb faces and thought he was a genius. Yeah, today we were going over yesterday we started Trooper Paul's testimony and
Oh my
everybody was
god, his
talking. Yeah.
testimony is like, oh,
Oh my god, it's brutal. It
it's
is
so hard.
brutal. I am
So
like I can't. Like I'm Pete and that's talk about another person I don't feel secondhand embarrassment for. Like if he was any other person on that stand talking like that, I'd be experiencing so much secondhand embarrassment that I wouldn't even be able to watch it.
okay, here's
And
the thing. Here's
yeah,
my thing with Trooper Paul. I do feel embarrassment for him because I feel like he knows he was outmatched. He knows he was outsmarted, and he was just up there to toe the company line and do what they told him to do. And he's like, I'm going to sound like an idiot. And now that I know I'm going to sound like an idiot, I don't know. I'm going to stumble over all my words because it's stupid.
Yeah, see, what I said earlier was the small amount of empathy I feel for him up there embarrassing himself like that goes right out the window when you
True.
realize he knows what he's doing, no matter if he's, towing the company line or whatever. He knows he's sitting on that stand to put an innocent woman in jail. And that's what makes my empathy go right out the window. And he
I don't
reminds me,
disagree.
huh?
I don't disagree. Unfortunately, I feel like they're in a lose lose situation because if he doesn't, then he gets, pushed out of, Boston PD or MSP or wherever he was. Um, and then he's out of a job. So it's like, you got to cover your own ass. But then, yeah,
I get
I mean,
that.
look at
I really do.
Dever Deaver,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
that
speaking of Deber, I got something. You guys want? I probably have seen it, but let me pull up something I got
her
on.
resignation slip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um. Hold on. Let me
I
open.
loved it because I want to.
Yeah. Everyone's got to see this in case they haven't yet. Bear with me while I open it up. And Assurance Fish just sent me some pretty good scoop. So after this, we got a scoop on Gallagher. Hold on. Um. Okay.
There's too many things going on at one time.
Yeah, sorry. I do that a lot.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
It's you're all good. I am ADHD.
oh, gotcha.
Um, so yeah, squirrel. Hence why we do the squirrels.
Oh, I thought I put it in my Dropbox, but apparently I did not. Hold on. That's the only good thing, and the only reason I use the Twitch bot is to someone I can easily grab because someone always posts motions and stuff. I can just grab it right up here. It's so nice and easy.
Yes, that's helpful.
Dever resignation. Dever, don't call me Dever.
All right. Sometimes I want to be like Deaver, don't call me Dever.
I know. I always
Talk
tried to
about
tell myself that that it rhymes with ever, but then I confuse myself. I'm like, is it the one? Is it actually names that rhymes with ever? Or is it the bad one that rhymes with ever? So forever, it took me a long time to remember which one was right. Okay.
I'm sure he does, Assure and Fish. I'm sure he does have a big scoop with Dever, and I'm sure that it's well more than any of us know. And I feel like she was a scapegoat for MSP and Canton PD.
Yeah, I think she could make a lot of money if she came out and did a huge like I'm gonna tell the truth interview.
I think there's a reason she can't. There's something there that either they have over her. I don't know what's going on. There's something. Yeah. 100% she was threatened.
I'm sorry, I can't see the chat at the moment. I'm just trying to open this Dropbox thing. Here we go. Hold on, let me share this now.
Sharon Fish said she was 100% threatened, and I completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, most likely. Because you'd wonder if since she doesn't work there anymore, and I don't think she's ever going to be a cop again, or ever probably wants to. Why
She can't
wouldn't she?
be.
Oh, she can't
Her
be.
Well, she could, but her credibility's
Well, yeah,
gone.
no, I get that because she'd be on a Brady list and all that stuff. But I mean, if she, I mean, because cops switch, and I was actually talking about this yesterday. I think it was Maylin. I think Maylin brought it up, like, or somebody brought it up. How cops are they shuffle around all the time. The minute they get into like a little bit of trouble or they're ousted from one department, they just run to another state and go into another police department. And it's like because like they don't do their due diligence on hiring some of these cops that just run from department to department. It's sad.
And they should. It is. It's very
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. Okay, so here, everyone who hasn't seen this, this is Kelly Dever, don't call me Devers, resignation, dated 8/18/2025. It says, to the police commissioner for the city of Boston, I, the undersigned, respectfully tender my resignation as a patrol officer attached to assignment E13 to take effect on September 1, 2025 at 4 p.m. Reason for resigning. I want to. Period. Like, I don't think anybody's resignation ever said those 3 words ever before.
Tell me you were forced to tender your resignation without telling me you were forced to tender your resignation.
Exactly. Like, if you truly wanted to resign, like because you hated the company or you were getting another job, or you know what I'm saying, you would always, if it was for like a just getting another job, you'd want to be nice to who you're leaving or resigning from. So you're going to put something like, I'd love to hear, I just see myself going higher at a new job, something like that. Like, I have never seen something so simple and yet so explanatory in 3 words, if you know what I mean. Like, this
Yeah.
tells a lot by saying just these 3 words.
Also, her signature being not fully on the line is kind of weird to me.
Oh my god, I just realized that.
The K and the D, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Like, does she do that on purpose, or is that wow? That is very strange. Because don't you like you start with your very first letter, and she didn't even start her first letter, which is the first because I have my first name starts with a K. You
Yeah.
normally end at the line.
It's like half off the line.
Yeah,
It's very
it's
strange.
strange. It's so funny too because I've actually never seen a resignation like this. I don't know if police departments make these resignations like this all over the place, but I've never seen anything like it. And the question one is: the resignation presented while charges are pending? Like, are you resigning because you're getting charged with a crime? Like, seriously?
I mean, it happens.
Oh, I know, but it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird that these are the questions they ask on this, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the
Okay,
first question.
question 2. What's the 7-day rule? Does anybody know? Because I don't know.
What does it say? It is requested that the 7-day rule be waived. I don't know either. Let's Google it. What is the 7-day rule?
I don't think that's going to get you the answer.
No?
Well, maybe.
Oh, that's about vacation, tax.
Do look it up with
Okay.
Boston PD.
Says based on Boston Police Department rules and procedures, there are a few different 7-day rules depending on context. Vehicle pursuit, leave of absence. Employee who has exhausted all sick and vacation credits must petition writing for a leave of absence. No, well, While not a formal written rule, media reports have highlighted concerns regarding the speed of internal affairs cases, sometimes described in years, to finalize discipline, which has been a point of contention regarding officer accountability. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see let me see if I write in for resignation if that helps. Well, because she was leaving plenty of time because she put the request in August 18th and said
Right.
her last date was September 1st, so that's almost just 2 weeks. Oh, here, what's this? Resignation of Deborah reported.
That took us to Aiden.
Oh. Because it says resignation. Okay. There's something about charges or it's right here. It's talking about Rule 7, but let's see. It's still going to take me back to the same thing. I hate when it does that. Actually, I didn't even check the chat. Does anyone know? No, I haven't seen any. She lied to the feds though, so she really can't spell unless she gets a deal. Yeah, it's true.
Where is that taking me? Rules and procedures, Rule 100, territorial district. No, that's not what I
If anybody finds out what that 7-day rule is, let me know.
want. Inquiring minds.
Okay, Maylin, have a great time. Tell Angie we said hi.
Hi,
I
Angie.
forgot Angie was going live tonight too. She actually messaged me to go on with her, and I was like, no, but it's like I already planned on going live with the virtual juror last week. I know Angie's trying to. She's from the chat rats. She's trying to start her channel too, and she's got um, it's so hard in this community when you schedule lives because especially people like me and Angie who, really follow Danny in the chat rats and that, who are starting channels now. We definitely don't want to step on Danny's toes at all. I don't want to stream when he's streaming. And but then you look at the other community that we all pretty much come from when you have like Aiden, Turtle Boy does 3 nights a week, and then Will randomly goes on who I watch, and it's so hard. So everybody told me you just got to do you, whatever time works for you, and people want to watch you or they don't. And it's really how it goes because if you try to work your lives around everyone else, you'll never go live.
Exactly.
I've learned that real quick. Hey, Jeannie Lynn, you forgot I was on tonight? Well, shame on you. No, totally kidding. I love you to death. Well, I'm glad you made it. We just been chilling. We made fun of Bukake for a few minutes and then we got sidetracked.
We do that.
Yeah, we went over Kelly Dever. Let's see. What else did I miss? That's what I wanted to see. Who was the witness? I didn't look. But it was funny how many witnesses were signed on this thing. How many approved? Look at that. So for a resignation, she had to have the commanding officer, who I have no idea what signature that is, the bureau chief, superintendent in chief, and the police commissioner.
I think I may have found the answer.
Oh yeah, hold on. What'd you say?
I think I may have found the answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I put resignation rules, Boston Police Department 7-day rule. Based on Boston Police Department's rules, officers are permitted to voluntarily resign even while facing internal discipline, which can result in the closing of active internal affairs cases without a finding of guilt. There is no widely publicized 7-day rule regarding the validity of a resignation. However, the department has faced scrutiny for slow, sometimes multi year delays in processing discipline, rather than a 7-day turnaround for resignation actions.
That's kind of what I was reading a little bit on the AI generated. So it truly makes me wonder then, like, was she under, um, I mean, she screwed herself for the rest of her life because she did what they asked. It makes you wonder, like, was she under, gonna AI, AI, or I keep saying AI, was IA Internal Affairs going after her for something else? Like,
I think she was being pushed out by IA.
yeah,
And then she's like, I can't do this anymore. Bye.
right.
You just ruined your career for what?
I mean,
Also,
she
the
would have.
superintendent did the date wrong.
Oh my god, he did. Oh wait, several of them did it wrong. Look at
Well,
that.
I
I
only see
didn't.
the superintendent one right now.
No. Yeah. Oh, you only see. Okay. I think I made it too big. Bear with me a second. Okay. So
Him and the commissioning officer?
yeah, the I can't see. Hold on, I gotta go to this. So the commanding officer did the wrong because they didn't put the year in the right place, and then the bureau chief did it
He
right,
did it right.
and then the superintendent chief wrote it wrong and then still put the 25, and then the police commissioner did it right, or actually didn't do it right. He put the wrong fucking date, unless he signed it totally different days. Okay, wait,
That's
18,
possible
20,
because
20.
18,
Okay,
20, 20,
yeah.
28. Yeah, that's possible.
So the police commissioner and the commanding officer did it right, and then, or no, I got it wrong. The police commissioner and bureau chief got it right.
Why did it take 8 days to go from the superintendent to the police commissioner?
I don't know.
Because bureaucracy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they even have this paperwork, considering how bad they are at, chain of custody and paperwork shit.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it that testified he has no idea how to do an evidence log because he wasn't trained in doing evidence logs?
I mean, Lally pretty much testified to that too, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, too funny. The whole whenever who I can't think of who it was. Was it Brian Albert? I think it was Brian Albert who, oh, it's gonna bug me now. I'll have to look back at one point, but one of them, anyways, when Lally kept asking them about, you know, or not Lally, I'm sorry, Alan Jackson kept asking him, like, well, weren't you, trained to do this and this regarding, in being a police officer, like how to take evidence, what you use to record evidence, you know, chain of custody. And I like literally all their responses were, well, I didn't really get trained in that, or I'm not an evidence log, officer. Basically, like, so
Right.
every cop should know how to maintain chain of evidence, how to document, chain of evidence. Why do you need training in this? It made no sense.
Well, I understand doing the training as far as like documentation procedures because I mean, we had to do it for healthcare,
Well, of
but
course.
they need to, I mean, I think any industry that uses some kind of documentation for whatever purpose, they need to train their people on what's acceptable and what's not. And
Exactly.
also, if you don't write it down, it didn't happen.
Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, are they really not being trained how to do this? Not How do you not train your police officers how to keep an evidence log? or they're just plain stupid.
Um, well, I think it could be twofold. I think you
Right?
play stupid, and I think you also like if you don't train them, then they don't know what they're doing, and they don't know when they're doing it wrong, and so then you have something to fall back on about I didn't mess up, and my officers
Right.
didn't mess up either.
True. But that's the thing too, is that you look at other cases with the exact same officers and the exact same county, everything, and they obviously know how to do it when they want
Right,
to.
right. So then it's why this case? Why now?
Yes. Yes. And speaking of that, saying why this case, why now, is the whole Ian Whippen Celebrate shit.
Oh my
Every
god.
yeah, every trial I watch mentions Celebrate. And I
Have
hope that
you
somebody out there makes a new company that will just wipe out Celebrate if Celebrate is that bad.
did you ever see the interview he did after the trials?
With the girl from the company or
Yeah,
a different one?
yeah, with the girl from the company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that thing was like painful.
Oh, it was awful. Do you want to see something? Do you watch Loophole Lawyer?
I haven't in a while.
Okay, well, you'll
Excuse me.
enjoy this. Bear with me a moment while I pull it up because we watched part of it the other day because it's freaking hilarious. I Loophole Lawyer is the one I go to and I just need to laugh for information. Like if I want information but want to laugh and just enjoy it or whatever, he's who I
That
go to.
works.
Yeah.
Moni.
Um Moni Sunshine, Moni G, thank you for coming. I already gave you a shout out, but I have to do it since you're here. She gave me a ride to the doctor's today, and I cannot be any more grateful to her going out of her way to get me to the doctor's on time and then hanging out with me a little. Just, it was so much fun getting to meet you in person, and I can't wait to hang out again. And again, I just thank you, thank you for doing what you did for me today. And hey,
Barbara, I
Cheryl.
am here for all of the trippiness.
Barbara, how are you? This is a hearing virtual juror have a convo and not just speak at me is rather trippy. I'm so appreciative you all are coming by and hanging out with us tonight. I am gonna show the virtual juror a little bit of loophole lawyer, and the reason I am pulling up hold on, I keep getting distracted and not typing it in and actually searching for it. Um, oh my god, now I've already lost it. Which one was I pulling? I told you I do this all the time. I literally just lost my train of thought.
We
Which
were
one was I pulling up? What were we talking about? What I wanted to show you?
give me a second. Um, we were talking about Celebrite and
Yeah, Celebrate.
the
Oh, the interview. Yes, thank
interview.
you. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I needed to know. I know exactly which one it is. It's hilarious because a loophole lawyer does a lot of AI stuff that just cracks me up.
Oh,
Um,
yes. He's
yeah.
hilarious.
He has so many videos. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
about to be like Mary B if I turn my camera on and show my cat,
Aw. I love to
but
see kitty cats.
that would require me to turn my camera on. I kind of like being anonymous.
You know, I truly did not plan on not being on camera this long. But I'm gonna be totally honest. It's nice not to have to like worry about my makeup and my hair and getting all that stuff together. Like
Right?
it's nice. But I do plan on doing it. And actually tomorrow, if Mary B and I are planning on doing tomorrow night at 10:30, everybody, for our redo of a Sunday night psych lesson in projection. I do plan on going camera tomorrow, as long as I get one day without shit going on that keeps me from like getting ready and stuff. So cross my fingers.
There you go.
Why can't I find it? I just found it so easy the other day because I literally played parts of it the other day and now I can't find it. So bear with me a moment. Did I not go far enough? Let's see. 5 months ago. No, it wasn't that far along. Only a couple months ago. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Loophole lawyer and Stillbright together. Let's see what comes up. I don't even know how to spell it. I hope I spelled it right.
Yeah, the cat came in here. He's like, it's bedtime.
What's your cat's name, by the way?
Taz.
What is it?
Taz.
Taz. It's so cute.
Yeah. He showed up here about 4 years ago. Ish.
Aww.
It's the only thing he responded to. So that is his name.
That's so cute. I like it. I don't know if this is it, but let's try. Because he goes over the interview and I... Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Let me share the screen. Okay, here we go. Let's yes, Cheryl, I just have to say, yes, Moni, she was excellent today. She got me to my doctor's, dealt with my drama, listening to my drama that I dealt with at the doctor's, and gave, she's just a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. And I was so happy to meet her, and I can't wait to meet more of you. Yeah, I was so excited that, I don't know, have you met anyone in person yet, TBJ?
I
Yeah.
not met anyone in person, no.
No. I've met 2 people now. I met Dean from Rat House and Moni now, and everybody is just as nice in person so far as they are online, and I just love it. This community is so awesome. That was my fault for being late. Not only am I distractible, yes, that's a word, everyone. Oops. A real word. Yep. I'm also Queen Supreme Distractor. I'll behave. No, you're good. Like I said, this is how I want my channel to be. We go off on tangents. We completely change subjects. It's all good. All right, so this is it here. You'll enjoy this. Bear with me. I'm going to put it on 1.25 just so it doesn't take as much time. Just give me 1 second.
On 2x, so yeah, 1.25 is good.
Yeah. Don't want it too fast, but sometimes it can be too slow at times. So here we go.
I'm from the UK. I don't teach any actual courses. I've not taken a class now since I had to join Cellbrine. So I have a blog.
What is freezing in Fahrenheit?
Don't know, but it's 0 degrees Celsius.
Interesting and notable. You did not include that depiction in
I love
your
Alessi.
timeline that you discussed with the jury yesterday, did you? That there's a message received from Jen McCabe. Good afternoon, Mr. Whiffen. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Good morning, Dr. Welter.
Good morning. We haven't been formally introduced. Your whole name?
Robert Alessi.
Robert Lessie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
And he
sure
still said it
Alessi
wrong.
never started a cross-examination like that, but today we are going to focus on Ian Whiffen, Sir Ian Whiffen from the UK. Let's keep watching.
Cell phone data, when correct and when correctly analyzed, can help tell the story of what may have happened under
I don't
various.
think this is the right one, so bear with me a second. I think he starts the videos out the same. Yeah, this isn't the right one. This is just
One big theme. Whiffy failed to include.
Oh, sorry, loophole. You got to stop for a second. It must be the other one. Hold on. Interview. Let's see if I can find it this way. I just randomly pulled it up and the other day, and it was like it wasn't even what I was looking for. It was funny, but now I seem to not be able to find it. And if I didn't watch so much YouTube, I'd just go and see it. There it is. There's the actual interview, but that's from
That
my
background is
channel.
horrid.
Huh?
That background is so bad.
Yeah. That bright white. Ugh.
It's like yes, I am a night person. Like, put it in night mode all the time.
Yeah, everything. My phone, my laptop, my everything is in night mode.
Mm-hmm. But that bright white, like, oh, it makes them look washed out. Where did their hair go? Do they have ears? Like,
right. And it's like I know right away. I am so fair skinned. Like, you put me up against a white background, like it's gonna be all bad.
I'm gonna blend in.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Am I even there?
Exactly. If someone sees me pass by it, just like scream into the chat. Because I really want you to see it, just because that interview, like if you've seen that interview, it's insane. And seeing Loophole, like what he does, it's so funny.
How long ago?
Because you know how she like goes goo goo gaga over him, basically.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Talk about bootlicking.
Yeah. So what he does with the AI is just, it's genius. So that's why I really
wonder if
want
it's on that battery temp one. Because he did the battery temp thing, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Let me see. We can try it. Let's see.
Tell me about who you discussed this temperature information with.
It was with Hank.
This is truly the masterclass.
You're hesitating, and I can't
it
hear you. Who did you
There it
discuss
is.
it with?
Hank.
If you want to learn how to do courtroom testimony, you watch Ian Whiffen.
Hank.
Excuse me?
With Mr. Brennan.
Attorney Brennan?
Yes.
Ian was amazing in court. The judge was even smiling at you, Ian, when you were done testifying. I felt like everyone wanted to give you a round of applause.
What is freezing in Fahrenheit?
Don't know.
The way Ian can explain extremely technical details is astounding.
Would you agree that 2 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point in Fahrenheit?
It's a good question. I honestly wouldn't know.
The kids think Ian's a doctor because he's so smart.
Uh-oh, it looks like Sir Ian Whiffen failed to properly convert Celsius to Fahrenheit.
So he's Dr. Whiffen, according to our household.
Okay, I didn't get a degree. I'm originally from the UK. Ian Whiffen. I'm a digital forensics examiner and decoding product manager for Cellbrite. Decoding product manager at Cellbrite.
You just mentioned Cellbrite. Is that where you work?
It is, yes.
Where did you go to school, and what, if any, degree did you receive in?
Okay, I didn't
Wait
get a
a
degree.
second.
I'm originally from the UK.
On the stand is
Okay,
Ian
hold
Whiffen.
on.
Sir Ian Whiffen. He didn't get a
Okay.
Did he give 2 different titles for what he does?
Did he? Did I miss that too? Let's go back. Hold on.
I'm a digital forensics examiner.
Our household.
Okay, I didn't get a degree. I'm originally from the UK. Ian Whiffen. I'm a digital forensics examiner and
I'm a digital forensic examiner and decoding
product manager for Cellbrite.
decoding project manager. Oh, not wait, encoding or decoding?
He changed it. That was the second trial, I think.
Oh my god.
Product manager at Cellbrite. Originally from the UK. Ian Whiffen. I'm a digital forensics examiner and decoding product manager for Cellbrite. Decoding product manager at Cellbrite.
You just mentioned Cellbrite. Is that where you
Did.
So maybe he changed positions in between the 2 trials. I have no idea. Like, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt at that point.
Right.
But it's just weird.
It is weird. I didn't even catch that. Good catch. I'll have to do some digging and find out. Huh.
work?
Daryl has met a lot
Where
of
did you go
people
to
in
school, and what, if
person.
any, degree did
Wait,
you?
I'm sorry, what?
Daryl has met a lot of people in person.
Oh yeah. Cheryl, Cheryl lives in Massachusetts.
Well, that'd be why.
Huh?
That would be why. That helps.
Yes, definitely. So she's been lucky enough to meet a lot of people. Let's see. Cheryl's met Mary B, MJ, Janine, Sweet Woman, Hippie Chick, Connor, Sharon Fish, Scott McGinnis, Eric Walsh, Law Girls, Lisa Tobin, Dina, Brandy, TB, Glare, Happen, Nurse Kim, Boozy, and J. Oh, I'm sorry you had to meet JFK. That's it. Let's see that. That's so awesome because so many of them, obviously in this community are from Massachusetts. But that's a thing with me living in Michigan, the Midwester, us Midwesterners. We're talking about getting us together. May Lynn is in Ohio, Crispy Treats in Ohio, Hippie Chick is in Indiana, and I got KDD in Michigan and Moni, who I've now met, thankfully, and then Suppo is across our small pond here, across the Windsor Bridge in Windsor, Ontario. So,
Oh wow.
yeah. Oh, Assurance said, I didn't
Thunder is
meet
in North
JFK,
Carolina, but I don't
luckily.
know who it is. Yeah, we saw that. I did meet Jay Brill recently.
know.
Yeah, we're aware of that one.
Yeah.
That went really well for you.
Oh my God. Jay
He
Bro.
never went inside the court. Like he said he was there for Kelsey, right? But he never went inside the
No,
courthouse.
exactly. I
So
went
how are you
over
going to
it.
say that you're there for Kelsey, but you confront Aiden and you don't go in the courthouse?
Exactly. And he literally says it. We watched part of it that day it was going on my live stream, and he literally says it from the very beginning of him recording at the courthouse. He's like, "Oh, there he is." Basically like, "This is why we're here. This is what we've been waiting for. This is Turtle Boy." And that's all his focus was on. And then when Turtle Boy confronted him about not going into the courthouse, and he's like, "Oh, I watched it on my, I watched the entire thing. I watched the entire hearing." Well, that's not so. Everybody does that from home. What's the point in going down to the courthouse? Which goes to show he was only there to confront Turtle Boy.
He paced out front the whole time? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, he sat out there the whole time. He was in front of the courthouse, waiting for Turtle Boy to show up. And then when he shows up, he just goes right up to him, shoves his stupid phone in his face, and starts saying the same thing over and over and over again to him. Oh my God, it's so bad. I wonder, I could pull that up too if you want to see it.
No, I'm good.
It's so bad. I mean, I literally wanted to like jump through my computer screen and like slap it in the face.
There are certain people that I choose not to watch on
Yeah.
YouTube, and generally that's one of them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, I have only went to their channel one time, and it was actually James Jackson's channel. And I made one stinking comment and got booted. I'm like, that's okay. It's not like you hurt my feelings. I didn't even say anything bad. It was because I had watched someone else showing what was going on, and I was like, what the hell? Because JFK, it was James Jackson's channel. It was James Jackson's birthday. And JFK is, or I think it was, I don't know if it was his birthday that day or around his birthday, but anyway, it was like a live call-in show. So you could call and talk to him, And
Right.
people were calling to talk to James Jackson. And JFK wouldn't let James get a word in edgewise. Wouldn't shut up. So all I put in the comment was, "Won't you let James talk on his own channel," or something like that. And literally it got deleted and I was booted like within seconds of posting that comment.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. It doesn't really hurt me any. Oh, did I miss something? Hold on. He was okay then. I don't even recognize him anymore. Yeah.
Talk about JFK.
Yeah. I don't know what he was like before. He's just a big douche. That's all I see. He didn't. He was pacing the steps across the plaza until Aiden came back out. Yep. Yeah, he waited there the whole time to confront Aiden again as soon as he walked back out. And then he had the nerve to say, Kelsey didn't even want you here. And yet Aiden's like, yeah, they didn't want me here. And here's them taking pictures of me. He's got pictures of her and Kelsey and her and Kelsey's dad, him and Kelsey's dad, and one with all of them, including Bradle. It's like, yeah, okay. What a douche. In South Detroit, like the Journey song. Yep. If you ever went to the Joe Louis Arena before they, tore it down and all that shit to go watch the Red Wings, that song was always played, and that part of that song, everybody screamed so loud. Wait, let's see.
He's there on Monday. I doubt it. Well, unless Aiden's gonna be there, and then they'll be there.
Yeah. I can't. How do you feel about her going for a bench trial, by the way?
It's probably for the best. I understand why they're doing it. Based on what we're hearing about the judge that they've got.
Yeah.
Does it make me nervous? Sure. Just because like you're putting your life into one person's hands, but that one person sees things from a different lens because they are the judge on the bench. It also tells me how much they trust him.
Yeah. My only concern, I think, with the judge going with the bench trial is I think Baker talked about it a little bit, and that's because Massachusetts law, because of the way their laws are written, they're almost like you can interpret it 10 ways from Sunday, like the judge does seem to be fair for, all the way around. I just worry that there's going to be some sort of technicality that they can use to automatically find her guilty, no matter what evidence they put on. And that with the jury, I mean, imagine if they get any women, any mothers on that jury, how they're going to get a hung trial or a hung jury at the worst. I don't think a jury that would have at least more than one woman on there would ever come back 12 guilty, or however many they have on a trial in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah. I just don't see how they prove it.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I haven't read what the proof they need specifically for her charges, but because of the way I've seen so many other things go down in Massachusetts, that's just what worries me. Because, I mean, look at the way the witness intimidation statutes and laws are written,
right.
The way that they can be interpreted. It's crazy.
I'm gonna change something real quick so that you mentioned seeing my cat.
Okay, cool.
Let me see if I can find him. That might take me a minute.
Yeah, see, I agree, Moni. I think she would have the jury's sympathy. Yeah, I totally do. And with the jury too, is that even if you guys know what is it, jury? What's the word I'm looking for? When they know, even if they would think you're guilty based on the law, they find you not guilty. What is it called? I can't think of the word. Nullification, jury nullification. So, like with a jury, you have, even if somehow they were to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she was guilty of her charges, there's still a chance.
Nope.
Yeah, there's still a chance that they would be like, well, we think there was a justification for her breaking this law, and we're going to find her not guilty anyway.
Yeah.
You agree, Moni says, I agree with Baker. Bench trial makes me nervous. Yeah, that's the only reason it makes me nervous, is because of the ways the laws are written there.
I will say, though, that Canoni did find in favor of a defendant on a bench trial.
True, I did see that, which was surprised me out of the house. Although she probably wasn't, paid off or whatever to be a bitch in that trial.
That one felt just strange in general.
Yeah, I didn't know too much about it. I still don't. I know it was regarding a woman who was like a battered woman syndrome.
Yeah.
Unaliving her husband, I think, right? So, but that's really all I know about it. I'm surprised that anybody who knew, I wonder if she knew, saw Judge Auntie Beb from the Karen Reed trial, knew who she was. Because if I went into her courtroom, I don't care if it's a completely different case. I sure as hell, I don't care what the case was. I would never go for a bench trial with her on the bench. No
I don't
freaking
know that
way.
I would either. See if I can do that.
All right, let's go back to Ian Whippen, this one part, just because it's so funny. I want you to see it. I'm hoping
my
this
cat.
is the right one as we get to it. So,
Did you receive it?
Okay, I didn't get a degree. I'm originally from the UK.
On the stand is Ian Whiffen. He didn't get a degree. He's from the UK, and he's about to get cross-examined by Master Bob Alessi. Let's see how he does.
iPhones don't record ambient or the environmental temperature where the phone may be at any given time, correct?
Correct.
But the iPhones, including the iPhone of John O'Keefe, log the temperature of the battery inside of it, correct?
Correct.
The battery temperature of an iPhone generally matches the pattern of the rise and the fall of the thermometer temperature, correct?
From my testing, yes.
And when an iPhone is in a lock state with little activity occurring on the device, the battery temperature is heavily affected by the ambient temperature in the environment, again, matching the pattern of the rise and the fall of the thermometer temperature, right?
Correct.
Sir Ian Whiffen performed 2 tests with regard to the iPhone's battery when it's placed in a cold environment. We know that John's battery temperature changed throughout the night, steadily declining, and now Sir Ian Whiffen's going to prove to us why that happened.
You actually established this in various temperature testing and test scenarios in your March.
sorry, I'm going to go to this just because this seems to be the only other part with them in it. And this is the part I wanted you to see. I wish, I don't know if this is it or not. So
This temperature information with?
It was with Hank.
This is truly the masterclass. If you want to learn how to do courtroom testimony, you watch Ian Whiffen.
You're hesitating, and I can't hear you. Who did you discuss
with
it
Hank.
with? Excuse me?
With Mr. Brennan.
Attorney,
Nope. Oh,
My report findings.
isn't discuss a verbal thing? It's not a written thing?
Investigations take place and
This is truly the masterclass.
change based on my report findings.
Loopholes
Isn't discuss a
expression.
verbal thing?
I'm sorry,
It's not
go
a-
ahead. What? Sorry.
Loopholes expression during this is hilarious.
Yeah. Like I said, he just cracks me up.
Jeannie
And
Lynn,
this-
no, she actually liked Dr. Wolf better than she liked Ian Whiffen.
Who?
Judge Bev.
Oh. Oh yeah. The that's another one they do with AI.
One of
When-
the trash daddies.
Yeah. When they make when he makes Auntie Bev with AI like swing back her hair and everything to his testimony is so funny.
Yeah.
Like she's showing off like, ooh, he's a babe. Yeah, this isn't the one. I'm so bummed. I really want to show. I wish I would have been able to find it. But hold on. I'm gonna see if I still find it while we chat.
No, it was Dr. Wolf. Sharon, it was Dr. Wolf.
Let's see.
I can't remember
Who
which
was
video
the
that was in.
witness Bev was in love with? Oh yeah. Okay, so wait, did anyone see in Discord real quick? Is that what you were talking about? The picture? Did Dean take his picture with Danny? Dude, if they did, I gotta pull it up. Holy shit.
I closed Discord because it bling-a-blings.
Yeah, so did I. Because I just
They
saw
did?
Dean. They did. Oh my
my
god!
God.
I gotta hold on. I gotta get it. Hold on. We gotta see
Oh
this.
my god, that's hilarious.
Were you in the chat last night? Did you hear about how that went down?
No, I was not because I had family there.
Oh, okay. So, you know how Danny has tried, like before, I don't know if you were in the chats at all, when he like tries to make his goals and stuff, and he always like like a week or two ago, he's like, if we make this goal, I'm gonna make Lubin has to read out of Daniel Steele. And so last night he put a goal and he's like, if you make this goal, he's like, I don't remember exactly how he said it. But anyway, it turned into taking a picture with Danny or Dean in his lap. And he's like, well, if I make this goal, I'll put him on my shoulders and in my lap. I don't care. And then it was just so funny. And so when the goal was met, everybody was like, oh, now you need a picture. Now you got to take a picture with Dean in your lap. And so BLT, if anyone has that picture, can you send it to my Discord? BLT's picture he made last night. Oh my god, it was so funny. But let me see if I can pull it up. The one they posted in Discord of Danny and Dean. She was practically fawning over him. Yeah. It was almost cute. Yeah, it was actually kind of disgusting the way that chick, when she was interviewing Ian Whippen, it was disgusting. She's drooling over like the master Ian Whippen. Oh my god. And the way that oh, he only did it on his shoulders. I only see the one with Dean on Danny's shoulders, not in his lap. Oh, it says we're still working on the other picture. All right, let me show it to you guys. I gotta email it to myself. This one I can't send to my Dropbox, can I? Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. Oops. Bear with me.
Oh, good. I'm good for about 20 more minutes, then I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Because work in the morning.
Yes. What time do you work?
I usually get there around 7:15.
7, but no, so you're an early one.
Yeah.
Let's see. We didn't even barely
also
talk about Bukake at all. Sorry about that.
Hey, you know what? You know what they say about plans?
Yep. Especially
they're
on my
best-
channel.
and how they're best laid, and then yeah.
Totally. Well, this will be a great way to end the night. At least we can share our picture. And if I can find the BLT AI picture he made of Dean and Danny from last night. Actually, you know what? I can just pull it up from the stream because you have to see it. It's so awesome. You know how good BLT is with those AI pictures.
Oh, he's hilarious with them.
Yes. So here we go. We got Dean on Danny's shoulders.
Baby Dean. So funny. Okay, now I want to see all of the.
He's got to get drunk first. Yeah, I guess they probably have to have a few cocktails. Okay, let me pull up the stream from last night so I can show you that BLT picture. Give me a moment. Yeah. I'll find for next time. I would love to, as long as you're willing, I would love to have you on again. Now I will make sure to find that video of loopholes that makes fun of that interview. It's so good. All right, here we go. Let me find the post.
I don't know. All I know is he was putting in the moose as an actual moose instead of a dog today.
Wait, what was that?
Yellow's husky moose.
Oh, yeah. By the way, your cat is adorable. Taz is super cute.
He's a mess. I'm surprised you didn't hear him meowing because he actually the reason I'm surprised is because he didn't meow. But he's usually a talker.
Aww. I talk about my cat that I had when I was younger the other day, and dude, that little pissant was a ugh. I had a calico orange and white cat that kind of looks like Brando Cassie G's cat, and that's what made me think about. And it was, I mean, seriously, that cat was a bastard. All he ever wanted to do was bite you. He never snuggled. He didn't want to be. The only place you could ever pet him was right on the top of his head. If you got too close to his ears, he'd bite you. If you tried to rub his back or his tummy, he'd bite you. Like, it was just, he was mean.
So in Discord,
Uh-huh.
Barbara, they posted the picture, and Barbara says, "I want to know if Dean climbed Danny like a tree."
Is that, oh my God.
Genji wants to know who took the picture.
I know they said they found someone to take it, but I don't know if anyone mentioned who did. Oh, here's the one. Oh, this was funny. There's the book they made of Dean and Danny for Dr. Seuss. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss. The simplest Seuss for toddlers' use.
That's what's gonna happen with the grandbaby.
And then, let's see, where is the, I can't find the actual BLT picture. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. There we go. Look at Danny's face. Danny's the Santa. Look at his face.
He's a grumpy cat.
Yes. And Dean's like, woohoo!
Oh my God. Why does Dean's avatar look very feminine?
I don't know. I just can't get over Danny's the Santa Danny face. It's so funny.
Who made me sit here? Wait, what's it say? A very chat rat Christmas 5. Dean pops a squat. Oh my gosh.
So good. BLT, man, he's so awesome with these. Like, he comes up with these ideas and gets them done so fast. I mean, it's insane. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, great.
You were just laughing at that on Discord. Yeah, if he climbed him like a tree, that's too funny. For J bro.
Oh my God, this gif is great.
Yeah.
Garth is going ham in Discord.
I see it. Like, I'm trying not to because it'll just distract me, but I can't help it. It says, I'm so tall. I wish I could share my Discord screen with you guys, but I can't. StreamYard and Discord just don't work well together, at least on this computer. Like, I don't know what the issue is. They're not friendly. But if you have the Discord and you're in Danny's Discord, go there and enjoy all the memes based off this stuff. It's so funny. Oh my God.
Oh my word. I'm making fun of the I'm so tall thing, but that would totally be me.
Oh my god. Did you see? Oh, that's what I was going to ask you real quick. Did you seen some of my pictures of the day that we've been making as the trial goes on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the grumpy cat. That's what or Danny's face in this one reminds me of the grumpy cat I made of Brian Albert with the
Oh, that
steam
one was
coming
good.
out of the ears. Like it
Mhm.
it just cracks me up.
I saw that, Jeannie Lynn.
What? Oh, look at Garth's caveman climbing a tree. Wait, oh, I missed that one. Hold on. Gotta look.
You gotta scroll up. It's
Oh,
right
scroll
after
up.
Barbara
Okay.
asks about him climbing the tree.
Oh, I just saw the dinosaur, the blow up dinosaur costumes. Oh, wow, that's too funny. These are cracking me up. All right, well, hey, Sarah. um,
I gotta.
that Sarah just joined us, but we're going to be ending for tonight. TBJ does have to go to work early in the morning, and I don't want to keep her up too late. But I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, and we will definitely have to do this again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we'll get through a little bit more of our actual topic, but I wouldn't necessarily count on it.
With the way that this went, probably not.
Right. Well, that's how it is with I think it is how
It's
everybody I've
okay.
had so far on the channel because we all kind of I don't want to say think alike, but our conversations just they go so well, but and nobody has had a problem just kind of switching topics and turning it into something else because and that's the thing in this community too, is so many things kind of intertwine the way it works that it's so easy to get distracted from one subject to another, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you,
Sorry.
chat. Huh? Wait, what? Did I miss one?
Okay. The cage.
Oh, don't make me pee.
Scroll up and look at it.
Oh, hold on.
You raise me up.
By Josh Groban. Hopefully the chat is keeping up. If not, I know Moni Sunshine, unfortunately, she can't get into our Discord. So, Moni, I am going to text you all of these gifts so you can see what we're seeing. Okay, hon? So, hopefully, you can get some laughs too because these are freaking hilarious. So, look out for texts from me, Moni. Okay. And thank you, chat, everyone, for being here. I totally appreciate and love each and every one of you. And just so you know, tomorrow I am going to be streaming the rest of Trooper Paul. Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to that. But we are going to finish Trooper Paul tomorrow somehow, some way. And then tomorrow night, Mary B and I are doing a redo on Psych Night at 10:30 p.m. So I hope to see you guys all tomorrow in the chats. And everyone and TBJ, you have a wonderful evening. Get some good sleep.
You too.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.